Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr.
Big Sue.
Bay.
It's about
Monique
boogie
Ross
fucking bundles in the
episode.
building, man.
I am
Shout
joined
out
by
to you,
special
man. Thank you
guest
so much for
co-host.
pulling up, man. From the Pure Fuckery, the podcast. So, Miss Danny Brown, you are a part host. It sets you apart from everybody else. I love it. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments, man.
Welcome to Pure Fuckery, the podcast. I am your host. It's your favorite fucking Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. In today's episode, I am joined by special guest co-host. I got my homegirl, Chantell fucking Polk is in the building, yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, she's here in the fucking building, man. Say what's up to the fuckers. These people have coined themselves as the fuckers.
Hey, I appreciate, the atmosphere. It's a vibe in here.
It's always a
she
fucking
got a
vibe.
Wonderful, it's just all on me. It's all, she
always
got the
a
little
vibe.
candles and stuff burning in this.
What's the song? I ain't even got the song. What's
Which
the
one?
song about candles? Nothing's coming, y'all. Let me tell y'all why ain't shit coming, man.
Why?
We live in the Big Stu Studios. That's right. Young Moe and Big Stu back together once a fucking again. Hey, y'all don't know this, but I haven't been recording. I took some time off since the live show.
Right.
And I talked about that in last week's episode with my homeboy King. I took some time off. The live show was April 30th. I've only recorded 3 episodes since April 30th, right? I've had content on deck.
Okay.
And took a fucking break, just had to regroup and breathe and figure some shit out. And here we are. Here we the fuck are. Once again, Big Stu Studios. Shout out to my man, Big fucking Stu, producing the episode.
Big shout out.
But guess what, y'all? Per usual, this ain't got shit to do with Big Stu. This ain't about me. This ain't about none of the fuckers out there. This is about my homegirl, Chantell Polk, in the fucking building. Hey, man. Who the fuck is Chantell Polk? Tell the fuckers who Chantell Polk is.
Who am I? So, shoot, everybody know me as everything. So people know me on social media as DJ Polk on
DJ
Instagram.
Polk, all right.
So they're like, why is that? Why? Here's my catchphrase. You can find it however you want. I want to be the soundtrack to your life. So pretty much like whatever you need, whatever you want, I want to be able to supply. So I won't call myself the plug. I just call myself a humongous. I won't call myself that. I just call myself a humongous resource. I just want to be a space for everybody. I mean, of course, people like us, but more importantly, just anybody.
Anybody.
So with that being said, my biggest push is my marketing and branding company.
All right.
So we're doing PR, media, honestly, management.
Okay.
So we've gotten some really good buzz. I didn't promote anything. It just aligned up very appropriately.
When you're walking in your purpose, y'all.
Man,
when you're walking in your fucking purpose,
you
the
said
stars
that.
and the moon will align.
You said that, and
I
it's
did.
like blinka, 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 blinka. So I'm just like sitting back, kind of taking it all in. So shout out to Chef Tiff Pop. She's like my first person that's entrusting me with her career. She's done stuff for the mayor.
Okay.
She's done stuff for Ferguson Police Department.
Okay.
She's catered like all the top events. She has a super kick-ass event coming up that you definitely gonna be at. I'm gonna make sure y'all tickets taken care of. I got your tickets. Big Stu, I got you too if you're trying to slide, mess with us.
Pull up, Big Stu.
Everybody pull up. But yeah, more importantly, that's what we enjoy doing. But behind the scenes, you see my little red on.
All right, medical testing solutions. Polk Medical.
Stop playing.
Hey, let me quit playing with her. Polk Medical Testing Solutions. So in addition to the branding and marketing and that, you got Polk Medical Solution. Medical testing
we ain't give you no more
solutions.
wine.
All right, I probably need to slow
Get
down
some
on the
more.
wine.
Get some more.
So
yeah, we got that too. So what is that? We are located in Bridgeton. We do a bunch of stuff. So like I call us on some days we like Maury because we do DNA tests. So it's like you were not the father. It be sad sometimes, but sometimes we do be happy. So we do that DNA testing, fingerprinting. We the post office in there.
Right.
So we got Postal service. So I do that. I deliver your mail. I personally do it because we ain't gonna have nobody do it yet. But yeah, I deliver that. We do a bunch of stuff. We in trucking. It's just real estate.
Fucking mogul.
I gotta get it. So they say if you don't have at least 5 streams of income, you know, so I hit my 5, so now we just building. So the first, this has got this thing going on, you know, I brand there, which brought me to the hustle firm, because I love your Facebook people. So it brought me to the hustle firm because I did it with this company. We're the #1 testing center in Bridgeton, and we're right across the street from LabCorp.
Okay.
So that's pretty big.
That's a big deal, man.
And I'm proud of that because I did that with some stuff on the internet because I'm good with computers, so I'm like your cousin that can do everything. So truly that's what I can do. And I feel like that's what I'm about to bring to entertainment, not only just radio stuff, but like we really want to get like big, like lawyers, doctors, but like, you know, spots, businesses. We want to get it popping like for real. So we want to be a group of hustlers that's together, that's really getting to this bag.
Support Black businesses,
please,
man. I love it. I love everything about everything that you just said. Like, I'm cheesing from ear to my face hurts because I've been smiling.
Me too. I'm smiling too. I'm gonna get it together.
I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Man, and like,
shout out to my wife too.
Not even just Black owned, women owned businesses.
But check
minority
this out.
owned.
But you see how you said that? We actually certified with that too, so it's legally certified on the government. So you'll be seeing some contracts coming from, you know, this little name.
Listen.
So you said it.
Listen.
You spoke it up and it's there because we connected like that.
You speak shit into existence. Real quick, I gotta run down how we came. How her and
you good.
How her and I connected. So I met you a few months ago at SJ's Roundtable, right? Yes. And that's how we initially connected on social media. And this past weekend, I had a epiphany with my homegirl. Shout out to my motherfucking homegirl. We got Mick in the motherfucking building.
Gang.
Mickey K's in the fucking building. Gang, gang, gang.
In this thing.
Hey, man. I had an epiphany with my homegirl Mick the other night. And we ain't gonna get off into it, but we got some shit going on. But that after the fact, after she and I parted ways, I went home. She left. And I was home. And I got into a meditative state. I prayed. I talked to God, source, spirit, the universe, whatever the fuck it is y'all believe in. Because I try to be politically correct and not offend anyone, right? God, source, spirit, the universe, whatever it is you're believing in. And I had a meditative moment where I went into a deep meditation. Now, granted, I was under the influence of drugs and alcohol, per usual. You know, and when I say, I take that back. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
What you do?
Let me look at the camera. Where my camera at? I think this is my camera too. Let's get it right first.
Explain
I don't do drugs. I don't do any type of drugs.
What you do?
I am an herbalist. And I smoke pot. There's no crime in pot. That's not like, that's my medicine.
Okay.
That shit y'all getting from y'all doctor's office, those are the drugs, yo. If we want to be technical, that shit y'all go to y'all doctor's office and get that they're prescribing you, that the pharmaceutical companies are selling them and making a boatload of fucking money off y'all, those are the drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm 40 years old. I'm healthy as fuck. I'm not on a single medication. I can run, walk. Now my lungs fucked up because I'm a smoker, but hey, I can get down with the best of them. But this ain't about my marijuana, my pot usage, or any of that, right? It's about my homegirl Chantell Polk in the fucking building. But anyway, I went into my meditative state, and this was my prayer. Like when I talked to God, source, spirit, the universe, I said, this idea that's brewing in my brain, God, please align me with the people, places, things, and resources that I need to bring this into fruition. If it's your will, if this is what you want from me, align it. And the very next fucking morning, I wake up, like literally wake up on my sleep. I got a DM from this motherfucker right here. And I read the DM, and we're talking podcasts and shit. I'm like, yeah, come through. We iron all that out. And like literally something in me said, call her. So I DM'd her like, hey, hit my line when you get a chance. She calls like within 5 minutes, probably less than that.
Yeah, it was less than that. Don't try to play with me
spent like it was like a minute or two went by, and we spent some time on the phone hashing out some shit. And in addition to us recording this episode, man, we it's some shit. We got some shit that's gonna brew. Like, got some shit that's brewing, man,
Yeah,
and
she
it's gonna be
some-
mad fucking dope. But when you are in alignment and walking your purpose,
right.
when you in alignment with the shit you supposed to be doing, and God, source, spirit, the universe is in favor of that, and you ask, hey, I need this, this, and this. You ask and you shall fucking receive. And I'm telling you, the moment this idea has come into play, every fucking thing I need to get this shit moving has been like a check mark. Like, I'm checking off boxes. Like, the shit is just going where it's supposed to go. I'm not worried. We not gonna get off into it, y'all. We gonna talk. Y'all gonna find out in a minute. Like, I think I'm so fucking excited.
Wait a minute.
Man.
Hold on. It's not about you right now. It's supposed to be. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it. So I think I'm gonna claim exclusive rights to interview you at that moment when you announce it.
All right, I'm there.
I'm claiming exclusive rights.
I'm committed. I'm committing right now.
Okay, cool.
We gonna get off into that at another time. I promise y'all. To the people, to the 5 people on this live right now, I love y'all, and y'all gonna be the first to know. I got every single person. I'm gonna hit y'all. Brandy, Jarvis, Taylor. I don't know who else is. One more person, but y'all go get some exclusive rights to some shit, man, because y'all joined the live. But anyway, this ain't about me, man.
Okay. Keep going. No, it is. It kind of is. That's how you. It's about you. Then it's how you met me.
Yeah, and that. So basically, because I asked to be aligned with the right resources and people and places and things that I needed to make some shit happen on my end. First thing that morning, she's DMing me. We talking about podcast shit, not even realizing like there's a bigger purpose of this conversation. And we got to that part. And I'm so glad that we did. I'm so glad that you reached out and connected with me and that we're here doing Pure Fuckery the podcast. But I am absolutely fucking elated of what's to come.
I am too. Shout out to
elated of what's to come, man. But we gonna get off into that another time. We got Chantell fucking Polk in the building. In the fucking building. Polk Medical Testing Solutions. You got the marketing and branding.
The hustle firm.
The hustle firm. What else we got?
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, man.
So my friends always make jokes and call me a Mexican. I love everybody, but it is very funny because I prefer Haitian myself.
Okay.
I don't know if I could pick,
What does being a Mexican have to do with it? Why did they?
You will see.
Okay.
So we got the hustle firm.
Mixed part Mexican.
No, but you can understand the joke. And one of my friend that says that, he is too, but he's not Mexican, he's Puerto Rican. Okay. But I still mess with him too. But the fact that you got the hustle firm, that's PR media, whatever you need for your entertainment, your business, all that, getting you out there. Okay. Then you got this with your medical side, because it's going to also grow. So what we're going to plan to be, I'll tell you first. We plan to be like an urgent care.
All right.
So it's going to get humongous, but also we have our real estate. We do a little real estate, but I manicure lines.
All right.
So it's Polk Property Solutions. So, it's a bag over there in line, so we really care about what we do.
We got a homegirl that's out here hustling, doing the lawn cares.
It's very decent money, and it's like me. I'm all for outsourcing and growing it, so I've been able to like outsource and like employ. So I want to employ like a bunch of people, and like make a way for them. So I eat last. So if I feel like I can get the jobs, I throw on my little khakis. Everybody love khakis, so I put that on. We get it popping, but it really gets serious, and then we move over to the real estate side. So then we do real estate, so construction, renovations, all of that, clean outs. It gets really, really deep over here. So I
love it here, man. I love it here.
It's a wonderful time over here at Polk.
I love to hear it.
So it's like they be like making the jokes because like really whatever, like somebody, you need some tires, I know somebody. My cousin can help you over here. You know somebody that can do my friend, she do like that type of stuff. So it's legitimately great people that we know and that I know. So I'm like, hey, whenever somebody needs something, they always call it. I don't never charge, and I really be plugging them in. I ain't trying to charge.
Get you friends that are going to mention your name in rooms that you haven't even stepped in. I'm like, as you're talking, I'm toying with titles of this episode in my head, and this is another expression that popped in my head as you were talking. What do you do when you make it to the top? You extend that ladder back down. Oh, yes. Extend the fucking olive branch. And that's what I'm trying to do. But the thing is, so this is,
don't get me wrong. I love black-owned businesses.
Okay.
But the catch to it is what we're trying to provide is not just a black-owned business, but we really want to be able to compete in corporate, but we want to really be able to compete on that customer service side.
Right.
So good response, very, very well at constructive criticism. So me, I'm also a basketball coach too.
Oh man.
Yeah, I coach high school basketball. But y'all better not be on here. I know y'all probably gonna find it, but they will. But they know all about me anyway. But
sure.
I'm really an open book. But yeah, we just want to make sure that we do it in a customer service way where it's like, dang, like I left out that mug, like I can't get my fingerprints, but God, like it smelled good in here. But like it's like, okay, it smelled good in here. It's black owned,
right? Or
either it's owned by me or something like that. But it's like, well, more importantly, if I have the space, like you said, some people may not be able to step into that corporate atmosphere. I did leave a corporate job. I know y'all probably watching too.
I know y'all probably watching.
Guess what?
Too.
I'm at y'all top because my new location is gonna be right by y'all.
I'm coming back to buy the fucking building, y'all.
No, guess what? Y'all can keep that raggedy mother. No, I'm just but no, I'm just playing. No, y'all leave me alone. Try to sue me. I ain't gonna say y'all name, but yeah, whatever. Anywho, what? You okay? What?
I choked a little bit.
I was finna save your life.
I was choking a little, but we're on camera.
I don't care.
And we're live.
I don't care. I was finna save Dr. Bay.
We're live. I didn't want nobody to know that.
No, I'm gonna make sure I'm finna save your life. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, she saw her over there. I am not. This ain't Destiny Child. This ain't the Beyonce. I'ma stop and grab you like that. You ain't gonna die on my episode. Die on the next one, not this one. I'm going to save you.
I don't want to die on the next one either.
I know, so I'm gonna come to the next one too. Oh my God, Lord! But I'm claiming Dr. Polk. I was finna just.
I just had a choke.
I was finna save you.
I just had a little
Quit
you know
playing.
how people say it went down the wrong pipe.
I was gonna make sure. No such thing. I was making sure I had to go like hard or soft, or I need to grab you. So I'm aware of my surroundings. I was gonna save her life. Do not play with me. I'm not one of them. I'm CPR certified, AED, all of that. So you see, I was where
see
I was.
How you just jump. See how she just jumped back in there.
I'm trying to make sure you.
Dude, I was just choking, right?
It's gonna save you, girl. It's always.
And I was trying not to choke, and I was trying not to have it acknowledged.
No, I'm going to acknowledge you.
It was acknowledged. I'm okay. Guys, to the people on the live, I'm great. I had a little choke.
I had to save her.
You didn't do nothing.
Yes, I did. I reached over. I had reached over. Run it back, Stu. We can't do that. It's cool. I'm just playing.
I'm so fucking weak right now.
But yeah, we want to just get it popping in the corporate world. So
I love it.
We made sure that we put our business on a platform to where we can reach out. So it's like with that certification, it don't just mean that we get on. So if you have a business, we are able to make sure that you got the avenue to do what you got to be able to do. But more importantly, you have to be able to handle your business.
Right.
So how we represent our company, you have to be able to represent your company. Because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, poking that little drug to. Ain't nothing
little about my business.
This big poke, and we give it big energy. So it's like when
big poke with big energy,
pretty much. So it's like, but the same way I had that energy for myself, I have it for anybody that's in my corner. So wherever I'm going, everybody's going. So it's like, hey, if I feel like you dope enough, we gonna make sure that you get where you need to be. So regardless of whether you like education, you like resources, I just feel like everybody had the same excuse. Oh, man, I want to get it out the mud. Okay, so you guys can get it out the mud. I would much rather have you go in there looking cute and speak for me. So nothing wrong. That ain't no handout because you just opened up the door. You ain't going to get me the deal. I got to go in there and seal that myself. You just slide me up in there. So it's like, don't be afraid to have somebody help you. And that's also the problem. It's enough money for all of us to get. So the catch is, if you really multiply yourself 10% this way, 10% this way, 10%. Just do it 10 times properly. That's 100%, ain't it? Okay, so I want to be on the beach following y'all and all of that, you know, because I want to do this live, you know, the perfect live. You see, I just said that on the beach.
She did.
In Miami.
We on the beach in Miami. Why I gotta be Miami? I don't want everybody in Miami.
I feel like it's cool with me too, but I feel like it. Well, let's go somewhere.
Go to another beach, man.
How about? I can make something.
The beach now,
hey,
that's the type of shit I'm on.
Hey,
let me run something back real quick that you just said, if I can remember, because y'all know I be high sometimes. You said
Man, making me uncomfortable.
I'm making her nervous.
No, you're not making you making me uncomfortable. Are you okay?
I'm good.
No, I'm just messing with you. You got OCD
Why
over
is
here.
she fucking with me right
She
now?
got all OCD. She moving everything.
No,
So I'm trying to keep my stuff. She put my thing on the coaster.
What did you do? You just said something that you made.
I'm going to leave you alone.
I've lost it.
Sorry.
I've lost it. It was something very pivotal to the conversation. What the fuck did you just say?
Sorry.
It'll come back to me. When it comes back, I'll pop back. I'll pop back in. But anyhow, man, I really want, because that was gonna be my segue.
You want me to run back what I said?
What'd you say?
That I just want to help everybody. And then now we want to make sure that we mask something very good. And more importantly, you don't have to get a lot of everything. If you split it up, it's enough money for us to eat. So I don't gotta get
just say none of that.
I did. I just said you get 10% and you divide it up 10%. When you run it back and watch it, I said that.
Okay. Maybe you did, but it was something
remember.
else.
So how you gonna tell me what I said? So whatever I said, you weren't gonna remember no way. So I could have said anything.
And this is pure fuckery, the podcast. This is pure fuckery right now, man.
That's you.
It's real life pure fuckery. I got my homegirl, Chantell Polk, in the fucking building. Hey, y'all, I appreciate you guys for joining the live, but I'm going to cut out. Catch this episode this coming Friday, whatever Friday is, the 24th, 23rd, Friday, July 23rd. Tap into the episode. We're going to air this episode this Friday. So I'm going to tap out right now because I don't like to give my whole episode away. I appreciate you all for tuning in to the fucking live and come back to figure out what the fuck it is she just said to me.
Everything.
That triggered a thought in my head that I lost because y'all know sometimes I'll be out. All right, I'll be back in. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bet.
Bye, y'all. So, anyhow, I can lay that down.
Now I'm finna really be in.
Hey, man, we live in Big Stu Studios.
Big Stu.
Shout out to the fuckers out there. Shout out to my audience. I got my homegirl Mick in the fucking building.
Bam, 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 bam.
Recording live with Chantell fucking Polk.
Yes.
Owner of a whole bunch
Everything.
of shit. Polk Medical Testing Solutions.
There you go. Everything else, Polk Property Solutions, Polk Logistics, the hustle firm. Shout out to my wife too, because she owns half of it.
Shout
and
out
if
to
she
wifey.
ever leaves, she can get half of it.
She gonna take half.
But I'm gonna make it right back. I'm gonna give it to. Nah, I'm just playing. But she ain't going nowhere because it's cheaper to keep. Nah, I'm just playing. But let me stop playing for real before I be put out.
No, I love your energy. I love your energy.
Yeah, no.
We're not putting you out.
No,
we're not putting you out.
I'm talking
man.
about her, not you. I know you're not gonna put me out.
Yeah. She ain't putting you
out. She not
out.
gonna put me out. I feel it.
Look, Polk, Mama Polk, don't put her out, man. Shit.
Oh, her name my mama.
Oh,
It's
you
my
know,
wife.
Wifey Polk. My bad. Wifey Polk.
Yes.
Wifey Polk. Wifey Polk. Damn, my bad.
He made that weird.
How did you get into marketing and branding?
My spirit.
Your spirit. Why'd you leave corporate America? And what were you doing in corporate America? Was it a career in marketing and branding?
No.
Oh, wow. What were you doing?
Not no marketing.
Not no marketing and branding.
And I said it just like that. So what I did was, oh my goodness, I was a Mexican there too. I did kind of all of our audits.
Okay.
I enjoy computers, so Excel spreadsheets on production because we made, they made products.
Okay.
So it was pharmaceutical products they made. I was a person that the ingredients that went into it, I picked them.
Okay. So you were like a analyst type
a lot.
shit.
And then like we had like these little records and if people made mistakes, the mistakes came back to me. I figured I keyed it in to see where we lost the ingredients. Yeah, I'm really smart. Don't let this outfits fool you. I'm smart.
Hey.
But yeah, so if anything came back wrong, you know, it was my job to fix it, to see what was going on. We work with the supervisors, team training, things like that. But any mistakes that were made, it was my job to make sure they were done at a timely fashion because we released product on a timeline and made a bunch of money. One product can make 6 figures, like big 6 figures. So one mistake is 6 figures.
Cost you. Yeah.
So it really could cost a lot. So that's pretty much what I did.
What is happening? Wait.
Oh, it's just it's probably
no, that was my phone. I don't know how we ended up there. Shit happens, man.
Yeah, it do. It be like that, but it don't bother me. But yeah, I didn't do that there, and I pretty much ordered everything. So like supplies and whatnot for the corporate source, and then it was like I ended up always being a liaison to something. So like, hey, the labels ran out. You think you can figure it out? Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. What do you have instructions? No, well, I can figure it out. I'm good for the computer, so I'm gonna Google something. Hey, we need this. Say something. Who's coming in from France? You think you? Yeah, I know what they like. I got a friend that's a chef. Let me go over here. Hey, hook this up for me.
Okay.
So like I would do things like that. So it's like with leaving that, because you can't always do somebody else's dream. So you got to eventually bet on yourself. Yeah, unfortunately, I honestly don't nobody really know the real story. I ended up getting sick too.
Okay.
So there was a moment where my birthday, I don't know what the hell happened, but
when's your birthday?
August the 5th. So,
fucking Leo.
What's wrong with that?
I love Leos.
We run
I have a love-hate relationship with Leos, but I fucks with Leos a long way. We're always a vibe.
Gang.
Always a vibe. Gang,
so yeah,
gang.
even though I don't even know about like signs, I just know my own that I'm the best. So I don't even need to learn the rest of them
fire
things.
signs. I'm a fire sign.
Okay,
so.
cool. So I just need to learn me. So with that,
yeah.
It's like, who are you? Yeah, I need to know myself in order for me to know you.
Yeah,
so that's
agree.
how I feel. So I forgot what I was saying because you talking about some Leos. Damn, what
it
I
was your
saying?
birthday. You got sick.
I got sick. So like legitimately, you know, we all have certain adults. I won't say we all. Some people won't claim it. We've all in some sort got like alcohol poisoning or like food poisoning. So I have like a real sensitive stomach. So I just be like, I don't eat everybody food. So simple, it's because it make my stomach hurt. So like just for a while, like man, maybe my stomach just like sensitive. So I just had like feel like I had bad alcohol poisoning. Woo, it wasn't like my gallbladder wasn't working right. The player almost was pimped down. Like it was like I almost straight died. It was like emergency surgery. You need to get this thing taken out because you're about to die. So I'm like, no, it couldn't be that serious. So here I go, like, oh, you know, in the emergency room, it couldn't be that serious. Yeah, you're dumb. It really was. So then I had to get my gallbladder removed. So the downfall to that was before that, nothing has ever happened to me health wise. I don't have a surgery. I had some bumps and bruises. Yeah, nothing like that. So I was really healthy. So for them to do the surgery, that was really bad because I was all muscle. So to heal the muscle and to be super little, and then because of like I am big, but I'm unfortunately my weight, you know, it don't really add up to my energy. I'm like 130 and some change on a good day. So I really can't take no medicine. So like whatever the side effects I would get it. So it's like, dang, that's crazy too. So once again, you know, with being in corporate America, you only stay gone so long, you know, before all hell gonna break loose. So I'm just like, at this point, so
you out.
Here we go. So when this came, then the hustle firm came. So it's like legitimately what we needed. I looked around, like all my friends like, hey, can you fix my computer? I'm like, you can't fix your computer? Hey, you think you can do this flyer? You can't do that flyer? Then people were like, nah, I really can't. So I'm like, dang, people actually really need all of what we need. We need systems. You need to be put into a forefront where, like, you can shine. People don't know what to do. But more importantly, when you get in that light, make sure you give somebody a reason to keep the light on you. That's like, it's real simple. So it's like, once you kind of figure it out, and it's really that people like, oh, yes, say you on that mind. No, it's really, really mental. Once you figure out how to do it, the systems work for everybody. And I'm going to give y'all a free game. The real reason why people don't succeed is because they really don't plan to. So you're like, hey, what does success look for you? I want to have a successful business. What the hell does that mean? Like, what does it mean? Like, what is successful to you? Because maybe your success and mine ain't the same. To me, success looks like over 1,000 employees in every state, Hawaii included, and have them employed. That's what, like, it ain't about the money, it's about the employment. So now the money gonna come, they'll be like, oh my God, big bag, busting down Balenciaga. Nah, I'm just playing. I feel like I needed to rap a little bit, like, sorry.
No, I'm tapped in like, everything you're saying.
I just feel like you just gotta, you know, I just want to be a resource.
So you're self-taught. What's you have a degree? What's your degree?
So my background, ironically, is business administration.
Okay.
So I'm a little book smart. And then I minored in media studies on accident because I enjoy all those classes. You had to pick electives.
Right.
So they told me that this dude was a really good teacher, take his class. So I'm like, oh, okay. This mug is actually lit. And why I took his class because I heard that he was gonna have he was a big film producer and he's gonna have Stacey Dash on set. I'm like, they lying. This man not gonna have her on there. So
you want to pull up to see Stacey Dash?
I want to see whoever there. At this point, if Stacey gonna be there, somebody else gonna be there too. Right. So long story short, he made us intern there for free. Shout out to you. because I know he gonna end up seeing this on my Facebook because he's like that.
Okay.
But he ended up being like legit. But the catch was, we switched over. I went to UMSL. We switched over systems so that what he knew how to use, we didn't use it no more. Okay. So he like, boom, like, dang, can somebody help me? But he didn't want to say anything. So to catch the UMSL, I hope y'all fixed it. The internet would go down sometimes, so if you didn't save, which like the filmmaking stuff, you will lose everything. So nobody cares. So if you didn't save it to the cloud like all the time, but now she like do like the auto stuff, just put your stuff on auto. My stuff got deleted, and it was like right when I was getting ready to like get up for his class, but I edited so fast. And it was like the catch was everybody in the class was like, yeah, the computers went down. He was like, oh, okay, everybody get a pass. I was like, no, hell no. I'm like, no, I edited my stuff in 15 minutes, bro. I know it took us 3 weeks, but I want my grade. So long story short, I became the person that like legitimately, if you have a problem or like a task with a computer, I can do it. I enjoy computers. I really enjoy, honestly, anything. So, like DJ Polk, like, why you got the name? I used to DJ like
I was
for real.
Ask you about that. Tell us about your DJing days. How did that come about?
Oh my God, it came about. Honestly, my family. So everybody can do something as far as music. Like either if you can't dance, you can play the piano. If you can't play the piano, then you can sing. I can't sing. To myself, I can, but out in public, I cannot. I can hold a tune.
I'm in the shower.
Boy, Beyonce don't have nothing on me in that shower. So like that's how I am in that shower. Like she sing background for me.
Right.
Monica sing for me in the shower. I had Keisha Cole up in there. God rest her mama.
Yeah, rest in peace, Frankie, man. That's kind of sad. That was
hella sad.
I watched Keisha Cole's reality show like back in the day. I used to watch that shit, and to see her mom pass away, I was just crazy. Like, wow, that's fucked up. The sad thing, the fucked up thing about me, I'm finna share something very fucked up with y'all. My mom died young. My mom died at 49. So anytime anybody's parent died, like I sympathize because there's no greater loss. But I always look at it like, well, she had her longer than I had my mom. Is that selfish?
No, you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm entitled to that. I probably shouldn't have shared that here on this platform.
You can share it.
But y'all know what I mean, because this is absolutely a safe space. And
say
look,
what you want.
You motherfuckers came here to watch me.
Period.
Like I put a post out saying, "Hey, come watch," but you made the ultimate decision to come watch. So what you see is what you get. But yeah, when people's parents die, I know as fucked up as it sounds, if it's above 49, my mom was 49. Anything above 49, it used to be 39 because my mom.
Why you go backwards?
My mom's youngest sister passed away at 39 suddenly,
that's
right?
Valid. That's
so
valid.
Anybody that died after 39, I would be like, yeah, it's sad, but they outlived my aunt, right? And now, like with my mom, I'd be like, oh, that's sad, but you had your mom longer than I did. And I know it's fucked up to say. It is,
but it's your opinion.
If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a fucked up ass individual.
We love it.
Fucked up shit. I think fucked up thoughts.
We love
but
it.
It's me.
We love
it's me. But look, I love me. And y'all love me. Obviously, you motherfuckers keep watching me. Shout out to the fuckers out there, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my man, Big fucking Stu, producing a fucking episode here in Big Stu Studios.
And it's wonderful in this mug, too. I'm definitely coming back, Big Stu. Make sure you booking this mug.
Got my homegirl, Chantell Polk, in the motherfucking building.
In
the flesh, man. In the fucking flesh, yo.
Sometimes it feel different to be. I feel like I ain't myself sometimes.
We popping our shit. We popping our shit. We talking about her brand. We talking about her branding your ass. If you looking for some branding and marketing,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
If you need that, now we gonna pause. You need this. The rest of the stuff we gonna pause a little bit. Don't book that. That stuff is booked up. Please leave me alone about lawn care. Yes, I said it. My aunties, you could be mad. Y'all mamas and stuff, and y'all daddies could be do your own lawn. I will teach a class. I ain't doing that no more.
You gonna teach a class on how to do lawn?
Yeah, because people just be hella lazy.
Cut some motherfucking grass.
It is a lot harder than you think it is, and it's not cutting. We don't cut. We listen.
Oh, so you're a lawn care service. She's a lawn manicurist.
Thank you. Get it right.
I apologize.
We manicure facilities. We not no landscapers. This ain't no lawn service. We manicure. When you go to get your nails done, what you get your
I get a fill in.
What she call herself? What she call herself?
They're a manicurist.
Thank you. And she take care of your nails and you keep going back to her because she take care of you.
Technically, my person is a guy.
Or him. Hey.
Shout out to my man, Superman, down at
you don't know where?
Studio Nail down on South Grand. Okay. I started going to him probably less than a year ago.
I'm go.
Or over, less than a year.
Should I get them?
And I fuck with him. He'll manicure the shit out. You have nice nails and you have nice hands. I'm not like hitting on you or anything, but you have really nice nails. You can tell with the line care right there a little bit, but it's cool. It'd be like that. But they're soft. You got a little rough up there?
Yeah, I do work a little bit.
I got a little rough. One of my homeboys, I was on live when I went live a couple weeks ago with Ethnic Ish and More. My homeboy was like, I was just looking at the live, looking at those dick grippers. So
legit, people gonna be jealous that you touch my hand.
He's like, I was just sitting there looking at your dick grippers, and I'm like, bro. I reply like, dude, I'm not walking my dog. Leave me the fuck alone. What are you talking about?
What is going on?
And I know he gonna watch this. Cause he's one of my biggest fans, and he gives me the feedback week in and week out. But this motherfucker is like, I was looking at your dick grippers on live, and I was just thinking, my God, she's beautiful. I'm like, fuck off my line. It's like 8 a.m. and this is what we talking about my dick grippers. I don't know, guys. Fuckers, tell me, what do you think about my dick grippers?
It's not about that. That he was being a weirdo in your DM.
It wasn't my DM. This like one of my real life homeboys.
It's still weird.
What is it? The turbo twist.
That.
The gawk twist.
This is not what my show supposed to be about.
Oh, my bad.
Hustler Hollywood. What the hell is going on here?
Somehow we end up down.
We gonna go the other direction. You and your freaky friends.
Thank you for pulling us out of there.
Just freaky.
See, that's not where I was.
What is going on? The hell?
Polk Property Solutions.
Don't book that.
Polk Medical Testing Solutions.
Book that.
Polk Marketing and Branding. Hustle Firm.
So I switched it up with the Hustle Firm on y'all. So I ain't do the Polk Branded Firm. Yeah, I could have easily, because I like my name.
Hustle, Hussle or Hustle? Which one is it?
Where we at? Where
you know, Hustle is like the Ebonics. Hustle, Hussle.
No. We own the corporate,
like, this is
grammatically correct hustle. The hustle with the STL, because you can't spell hustle without me. I ain't talking about St. Louis, but
cheers
that birthday.
To that, y'all.
Cheers, you want me to take a little? I see you want me to take a drink.
You can if you wanna.
I ain't, because I got my gallbladder mixed. Let me see what's going on.
I was gonna just pour it in my glass. Don't judge me, judge your motherfucking mama
and your daddy if you know him.
Me and you.
No, I'm just
your daddy. And
I ain't had no.
Too.
Hey, why y'all be liking that?
What?
Y'all little wine.
You don't like wine?
It's cute.
She said it's cute.
If you gonna drink, just do your thing.
See, and that's the thing. I'm not a drinker.
Good.
I'm not a drinker.
Thank God.
I drink my wine.
Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. You just stay at your vibe.
I'm an herbalist.
Yeah.
I mean,
stay on that.
But
just stay on.
Sounds better.
Don't add nothing else.
Like, I'm your favorite stoner bae. Hey man, we got Big Stu in the fucking building producing the episode live in Big Stu Studios. I got my homegirl Chantell Polk in the fucking building. We talking all things Polk. Like, man, when I think of Polk, I think about Polk. It's two different spellings, but Olivia Pope. My ex-husband, when he was coming up with the questions, he was like, "Is her name Pope or Polk?" I'm like, Pope. He's like, Olivia like the president. Pope? I'm like, no, not Olivia Pope.
Like the president. So for those that
but
can remember that.
But you gotta like the Olivia Pope, man. You fix shit.
And then
that's what she does.
And then my wife, she got all the coats. Okay. So like I got a couple of those little peacoats too.
Like
so
the coats and shit.
Man, she be killing.
Coats was the baddest
But
coats.
why do those coats cost that much? Now I see why people only be having one coat. Because them things be like $5. But you know, I got a couple of them.
I just buy a bunch of cheap coats. I got hella coats, but they're not like $5,000.
They ain't the Olivia Pope.
Yeah, they not. Hers ain't the they might look like it.
I ain't paying that.
They look like it, but they're not.
You tricking us.
I'm not tricking anybody. Like, I do me. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like,
me too.
I ride my own wave.
Because if H&M got that thing that I like, but you know that y'all cleared up that little marketing issue that y'all had. We appreciate that. I am one to forgive if y'all don't do it again.
Right. I feel you on that.
You know, everybody like, oh, you weren't. Yeah.
But right, I'm gonna go. Like, I like what's cute.
Like what I like, but certain stuff I ain't doing it because y'all stood too hard. But like, if you apologize correctly, I'm
not gonna like purses and shoes. I'm like, my bag go always be real. And if I'm stunting with some shoes, they're gonna be real.
Wait a minute. What you say?
Purses and shoes.
Okay. They gonna be real.
They're gonna be authentic as fuck.
Some people, they don't believe in that. And I think that's not fair. I don't think it's... No, this is my opinion, because this is my episode. So I'm going to make you say some stuff you ain't supposed to say either. I'm going to bring out the best in you.
Okay.
Like Anita Baker, give me you the best that I got, baby. And my two-step.
On my wedding ring.
See my two-step?
So many things. She caught me off guard. Y'all know I don't be listening to that Anita. She say, on my wedding ring. On my wedding ring?
You better bet it.
Give me you the best that I got, baby.
Oh, you see my two-step? I'm background easy.
What we talking about? I don't know how
be in your background, because with marketing, that's what I do. Whatever.
We did, but you were getting ready to make a point about
I don't know.
Authentic.
I'm just going. Oh yeah.
Purses
I think that I don't like that. I don't like the what do they call it? Dang, I'm feeling like you.
Knock off.
Inspired. That's not fair.
Inspired by.
That's not fair.
It's not fair to that particular brand.
It's not, because if I ever see, because once I trademark this next thing, if I see y'all knocking it off, I do have a person that I like. She do DD4L. She got the trademark to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be just like her, and I'm suing everybody. But what I'm gonna do is, I think that she's really smart, and she lets you reproduce it. She let you make the money off of it. And then she come for your ass. No, here's the catch. Because they be fans. They be like, yeah, I sold out of your material. You ain't supposed to do that. Now I got you. Now my PR person on your line with the lawyer, now you finna give her her money. So she real smooth with it. So I want to be like that. So but I want to teach you how to do that too. So that once again, it's like what I'm learning, if I feel like it's a good skill, because people be like, college ain't for everybody. School ain't. I'm going to have to, see with me, I'm going to have to disagree. I feel like college and school is for everybody. How it's taught and what's taught and who it might be taught by might not be for you.
Right.
So a lot of times we get our bad impersonation on anything. And a lot of times it's really school. So some things like with you Dr. Bay. Even though you may look a certain way, you can maneuver through these streets totally different, because you do have that corporate side. Now, some people may not be able to do that. But then you got that, you got that other side of you where you can connect with a different level. So I feel like just with that, being able to tween and be in between, that just sets you on another level. So with some facet of that, you have to get that with school. So it don't look like a 4-year university. You have to get it with training.
And let me tell you something about that, Chantell.
Tell me.
I've always promoted education heavily, right? And I've always been a firm believer, just go to school, at least get that 1 degree, right?
I wouldn't even say in my trade. It can be a trade.
A trade. At least get something under your belt that can't nobody take away from you. Like, once you get these credentials under your belt, can't nobody take that shit from you, right? And I always was like that. And then I encountered my son. And I push education heavily. Yeah. And I have my reasons behind why I pursue education so fucking hard. I have some family history. And my thought process is, my ancestors were deprived of the right to go and, get these accolades, right? Yeah. So I went for it, and I went all the way, and never anticipated in a million years that I would actually, after each degree, I would always say I'm not going back, and next thing you know, I'm back.
Right back in that classroom.
When I count, like my son, you guys know I have a 21-year-old son, and he decided to quit school.
It be like that.
And it broke me to my core. Like, I had... I had these dreams for him. The ideas I had in my head of him. He's on a completely different path, and I'm absolutely proud of him in the path that he's on, because he has an amazing head on his shoulders. But when he told me he didn't want to go back to school, I had to take a step back, and I looked at the situation, and he straight came with hella valid points. He's like, "Ma, we're wasting money on this and this." He had, scholarships and shit, so it wasn't horrible how some parents do. Right. But he's like, I'm miserable. He's like, I hate school, and what I want to do with my life, it doesn't require this education. Yeah. And I said, well, you need to give me a game plan. And he's come up with multiple solid ass game plans, and the avenue he's on now. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to be a fucking successful ass businessman, millionaire,
And that's the catch, because like it takes away that little doubt, because you're like, okay, you ain't going to school route. But see, my thing is like, it ain't about school. It's about learning. Yeah, that's also another problem with the businesses. It's like people, you get honestly in a space where you think that you cannot be corrected. And that's the problem. Because like me, I honestly live behind feedback. I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm going to get you as close to perfection as possible with me. If I put my name on it, legitimately, when you see me stamp something, it's going to be done properly. Right. Or it's not going to roll out. So it's like, I don't have a problem saying, stop the presses. Because I'm an artist about whatever I touch. So people be like, oh, hurry up with the flyer. Can you create the flyer in 30 minutes? Right. Me neither. So quit calling my phone. I can't create that, because I actually have to get in a little space, because like sometimes if I can't get nobody to do it, I do it myself. So also it's like where you be like, I'm a resource. I can walk like I talk it. So if you ain't going to do the website for me, I'm just going to do it myself. I'm just trying to put some money in your pocket. So if you don't want the money, I will gladly take it, because I can do it. I just want to try to put you on. Fucking money. Hey, I'm going to keep it every single time. But more importantly, if I'm going to keep it, I'm going to make sure, like I said, it's the best that I can put my hands on. So I want to make sure I put, like with the businesses, putting people legitimately, if you trust me with whatever it is, like if you trust me with to patronize our business, you going to come in and leave with something, whether it's a, dang, it's a vibe, or it's a smile. You can even feel we smiling behind our mask. Like legitimately, it's little snacks and stuff.
Customer service is so important, and a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of businesses miss out on that key component. Yes. That's what's going to keep the people coming back to you every time. And that's what's going to get your name out there, because here's the thing, people are going to talk about their bad experiences before they talk about the good experiences, right? But if you present them with a great experience, they're going to continue to come back. Yes. And ultimately, they're going to like when the conversation comes up, they're going to say, oh, well, hey, I go to so-and-so for this because of a great experience.
But you said it, you just said it again. So once again, as a small business, y'all like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. You are a small business. So what Neiman's can do, because people love comparing themselves to you go to Nordstrom. I do. I have a faithful stylist at Nordstrom. Nordstrom will also take back my PRPS jeans that ripped on accident because I walked. They take anything back. Will you take this hoodie back? Guess what? You're not.
I'm not going to take it back. All sales are final.
All sales are final. That's US Mop. Like, come on now. So it's like, I don't care. I'm gonna buy it again. If I like it, I like it. I'll be like, dang. But at Nordstrom, they offer me that experience, which is why I go back. If you offer me as a small business, we already small. You cannot offer me a good experience. Right. It has to be great. So legitimately, if you're a business owner, like you putting this on your name. So you the person that if you got to feed your family, you going to feed them with a good experience. Right. Do you want to go somewhere and receive a good experience?
I want a great experience.
Me too. And then especially if you got an excellent price point. So you really need to come with your game. Don't, like I said, people know me. I have this story I always tell, which is another reason why I want to do branding. I have this friend, and he has gotten his stuff together 10 years later. He had these dope shirts. They were really expensive. We were all in school. Mm-hmm. We were in college. So, $100 T-shirt in college.
That's a lot of money.
No, Sirski, we don't have it. So it's like, I'm an athlete. Like, we on. So if I got my bread, I got the money. So whether I got $1 million or $2, I'm going to spend my money wisely, because I'm making sure I keep whatever I got. I bought this man's shirts. I knew the price. I bought a couple of them things. My mama know now. But at the time, she like, how you afford those shirts? No, I'm not selling drugs. I saved my money. I bought the shirts. But yeah, so I bought the shirts, right? He pull up on me. I pull up on you with your shirts. Bet. I'm thinking he finna hop out the car with my shirts. Guess what he hop out? Pop the trunk. My stuff back there with his spare tire, all of that. I'm like, I spent like $250. Bro,
that's how you present this product?
And I didn't have no bag. He put it in like a Target bag.
What?
That's poor
customer service, especially when you spending that kind of money on a T-shirt.
Little T-shirt. And I said look, because he put it in the bag, so I made his business look. Now you made me reduce it to look, because I shopped and I supported. So it's like, okay, let's not do that with my things. Right. So at least if it's going to be in a trunk, take it out the trunk at least before you pull up and for
put it in a bag and make it look presentable. Like, it's a presentation is a motherfucker, man. That's gonna change it.
See, look, I gotta move. when you see that ain't no, that's embroidered.
Right, that's embroidered on
Shout out to Alicia Pieces that be doing all my stuff and do all my clients' things. Big plug. Anything embroidered, hit my DM or whatever. But yeah, like it gotta be good. You want it to be fantastic. Right. So it's like you can't speak this big talk about your brand if it ain't right. So it's like, oh, what makes you qualified? When you come in our spot, you legitimately gonna get everything we're talking about. We really do whatever we say. We really qualified to do all of that. Like I say, for me, which is why I want to offer, my wife is always the process or whatever.
What song just popped in my head? Dreezy. She say, I'm really everything you think I am. Boy, it ain't no hype. Young, independent with a bankroll. I can change your life. That's the song that I do that all the time.
I like that. DJ Polk. I like music, so I enjoy it.
Speaking of which, we go. That's that. You brought us here. I'm a music junkie.
What?
If you know me, you know music's my shit, man.
Let me see.
You on a road trip?
Okay. Where we going?
You got 5 artists. You tell me where we going. You on a 12-hour road trip?
Ooh.
We get ready to go drop a car. We ain't asking no questions. We finna drop this car off and we picking up another car and we driving back and it's 12 hours each way.
Okay.
What we riding to? You got 5 artists, their entire playlist, whatever the fuck, features, whatever. What 5 artists you riding to on this 12 hours there and 12 hours back? You got 5 artists. Who you riding to?
No particular order.
No particular order.
I feel like they all great. All right. So my name is Ho.
I'm in the
car. O-V.
I'm in the car, man. Y'all know how I feel about Ho.
You see, stop playing. Hold on. Planes crew. Yeah, you see that. So
who you riding with? We
got Ho. So my next. You ready?
I'm ready.
Erykah Badu gotta come.
I'm riding. I'm on this motherfucking trip with you, man.
Erykah Badu gotta come. I would have put T.I. on it before all this little stuff with the stealing the ladies and all of that. So he got to come off. He come off my list.
Shout out to T.I.
Big shout out. So he might get a feature on somebody. And then I was going to do Kanye West. I like the old Kanye.
Oh, Yeezy. I'm fucking with Yeezy.
I like to Watch the Throne with him and Jay. So maybe, you know what, I'm going to take him back off because I get him on Watch the Throne. So I don't want to waste my artists.
Because you got your features too.
Yeah, I got my features. So we got Hov, which features everybody.
Okay.
And then we got, who I say?
Erykah Badu.
Come on, you listening to me?
T.I., but you taking him off.
He off, and
Kanye
Yeezy
taking him
off.
So you still got 3 more.
I got my 3. So don't throw rocks at me. But I'm gonna take Drake with me.
I'm riding. We're on the road trip. We knee deep in this bitch. I'm riding.
And it's great. My son is going to be like, you said, yes, I do enjoy him, not just like how you do.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm because he's so eclectic.
Man,
you gotta take.
You can't go wrong with Drake. I'm telling you.
So we got Hov.
Erykah
Badu. You got that in there, all of that. I'm taking them, Drake, and then
we'll see what's about to happen next, y'all.
DJ Khaled's coming with me.
Hey, you can't go wrong with Khaled because Khaled you're the first person to ever say Khaled. He has everybody.
Khaled.
That's solid. That's solid.
Then my last person, just because it's just who I personally vibe to, Nipsey Hussle gotta come.
All right. I'm on this motherfucking road trip. We done dropped this car off. We done made a couple pit stops.
Period.
And we done made it back to the STL.
We're full of vibes.
With our trip, on our trip, man. With whatever's in the whip. Whatever's in the whip.
Whatever in there. We ain't
I might be in the kitchen, yo, cooking with your pops. I think I love him. Hey, man. Y'all know who I love. I love my man Big fucking Stu producing the episode, man. We got Chantell Polk in the fucking building. You about to launch this fucking agency, your marketing branding. What's the launch date?
It's safe to say I've already did it.
Oh, you did tell me
She
that.
forced me.
My bad.
It's okay. Tiffany forced me to. I wanted her to wait. She was like, no, come on, we can't wait. My future's on the line. It's my career. Don't do me that way. Yeah, I'm telling that she's going to kill. Oh my God! So I can tell. I tried to grab some. So guess what I got coming?
Okay, what you got?
My own seasoning.
Your own, like chicken seasoning?
Not chicken. She got that. It's called Pop That Chicken.
Pop That Chicken.
I can say that because we released it. No, I can't say it because she let me. Yeah, I can say it. But I got Pope Paprika.
Pope Paprika.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cop some Polk paprika.
You don't gotta. I got you covered. Hey, Big Stu, you too. I got y'all covered in here.
I'm in the kitchen. Take a picture with my Polk.
You gotta take a picture. Listen, that's the catch. So it's like I think we like competing with which spice gonna sell. I know, I feel it that mine is going to sell.
Okay.
You know, more than the other couple of spices. But like she was the reason why.
What's the whole line? What are the spices?
So she has a Greek. Like a sun-kissed Greek seasoning. She has the sun-kissed thing. And I said thing. You got real St. Louis on that one.
Thing.
The thing, all purpose. And I want you to say it like Nelly with the she got that. Well, you can put that mug on. Like everything, like salad, all of that. And then she has that thing it's called Pop That Chicken.
Pop That Chicken. And that's what...
Take that wherever you want. It's for chicken, but you can pop other stuff in it.
Steak.
Yeah, so you put that chicken in the air fryer. I feel like I am promoting, but it actually is really good.
Do you?
But the thing is, I tried it, but it's good. Because the thing is, if it's nasty, I told her she did this wonderful thing because she's a chef. Like she legit. Like I call her the Black Martha Stewart. She just don't sew. She don't do that. But like as far as decor. That food, like the presentation, I'm bringing you with me, or I might bring her in here, like bring
her back, man. We'll do an episode with her.
But I want her to bring the spread, but like legitimately, what she's doing, she's running out. We gonna get Stu some whatever.
Stu love food,
man. No offense, Stu. I know you love food, big dog. This is Stu, big dog. So make sure whatever he needs, steaks, shrimp, like she really gets down, but like it's also really beautiful. So it's like it's artistic. So you don't even want to disrespect it by be like, oh, she cook and cater. Like she's a straight up chef. So like the catch is she do a lot more. So I got her stepping outside of her comfort zone because she's got me stepping outside of mine with management. So I can, do all certain stuff, but the management was different. So she gonna be modeling a little bit too. So you gonna see a little bit on her page where I got her out of her comfort zone, so we even.
Right.
So she's doing different stuff, but she's having her 1 year anniversary renting out the winery.
Okay.
So I'm not giving all the details because one spot haven't signed the contract. Hopefully I'll sign it before. Okay. Because I want to do something with you too. But the Grafton Winery, August the 21st, whenever this air, it's going to air early, but also too because we're going to be there often. We doing a big old, almost, I want to call it like a family reunion.
I love it.
So the vibe's gonna be there, and she pushed me to push it. So it's like I'm offering, honestly, for her everything, bro. So I'm offering it to any business, no matter what you do, food, clothes, rap, whatever. I can help you get to where you need to go.
I'm here for it. We here for it, man.
Every day of the week.
I love it. I got my homegirl Chantell Polk in the building. Plug your socials real quick. Let the fuckers know where they can find you at.
On social media, on Facebook, I am Chantell, Chantell. People will be like, how you spell it? Polk, Polk, on Facebook, on Instagram, Snapchat, anything else, you can find me, DJ Polk, real simple. Why that? Also, the catch, you can find some music. You going to find a vibe. I share my playlist often, but I often share me. So if you ain't going to get some good marketing and branding, you're going to get some motivation. You're going to get all kind of stuff. You're going to get some good jokes. But more importantly, you're going to get, the resources that you need. You're going to get all those resources. You're going to get to see me, bro. Me.
Jack of all fucking trades,
but guess what? Master of all them things. So don't play with my name.
Master of all. Look, she didn't say master of none. She said master of all.
Them. Whatever.
Speaking of Jack of all trades, we got my man Big Stu fucking producing the episode. We live here in Big Stu Studios. Y'all know where y'all can find me on social media. Your favorite Dr. Bay. SOO Sophisticated One. We are pure_fuckery. Also on Facebook, Monique Ross. Twitter, it's SOOO Mo. But I ain't been tweeting lately, but I'm getting ready to get back into that shit.
Get back to it.
Man, stay tuned for the shit that we working on, the shit that's to come. That's all I can say, man. Shout out to the fuckers out there. I absolutely appreciate you all with my entire fucking heart, with my entire soul. Thank you for the love, the support, the comments, the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the content with my whole fucking heart. I appreciate you all for tuning in week and week out, bearing with me through the ups and downs, the ins and outs and turnarounds. The love does not go unnoticed. The support does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you all. Thank you to Chantell Polk for sharing.
Thank you.
In my energy space, man.
Thank you
sharing
for
in
allowing
my
me.
energy space and just allowing a dope ass conversation to unfold here organically, live in the Big Fucking Stu Studios, man. Shout out to my man Big Stu.
Shout out.
We back in motherfucking business, man. And we finna create some fucking magic for y'all. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I love you. I send you all love and fucking light. Sending big dick energy to all you motherfuckers, man. Get on your grind. Whatever it is you trying to do, you want to do, just do that shit.
Get to it.
We didn't drop a whole lot of gems here tonight, but we had a dope ass, organic ass, unscripted, raw conversation with my homegirl, Chantell Polk.
They got some gems.
Get at her. Some money. Polk Medical Testing Solutions.
For all of your whatever. You know, you can get at me for anything you need. Honestly.
Branding, marketing.
PR,
media.
We got the hottest photographers, videographers. We got the hottest people that's gonna be hosting different events. You're gonna see Polk the promoter come out. I'm coming out in full effect. Hey, I think
bring them out.
It's hard to keep yelling when the bed rails in your mouth.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to talk about bed rails because I haven't.
Ain't no bed rails. I didn't bring it, but we all have our license to carry. At my events, you will see the protection agency come there. So don't come there with none of that smoke, because we with whatever they will be. Making sure we bring out good energy, but it's going to be safe. So when you come to an event that's by the hustle firm, whatever you attach to, when we rolling with you, we roll with our own security company. I ain't going to plug them yet, but Polk Protection is on his way as well.
Polk Protection.
You like that, don't you? I'm giving you all my plugs.
Hey man,
I'm making sure everything is good. So when you get that marketing, that branding, that PR, that media, you're going to be safe too, because we're making sure wherever you go, we got some big dudes that's going to protect you.
I love it, man. So, I absolutely fucking love it here.
I appreciate every second.
We'll catch you guys in the next fucking episode. I am your host. It's your favorite Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. Peace, y'all. Your favorite fucking Dr. Bay, Monique Ross. Drop it off in the comments, man. Shout out to the fuckers out there. I appreciate you guys for liking, comment, sharing. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you show me, for tuning in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Pure Fuckery. That's it. That's all I got, man. I'll catch y'all in the next fucking episode. Peace.